The aerosolization of the capsaicin oils is absolutely slaughtering our lungs. Hey guys, Sean from Living Seeds, your seed guru. Today we are talking SuperHot chili seed. How do we harvest our SuperHot chili seed? If you look at these buckets in front of me, they are full to the brim with SuperHot peppers. If we had to harvest these peppers by hand, it would take us weeks. We have a secret trick up our sleeve, and I will show you how we harvest SuperHot chili seed while keeping our staff safe. This is the exciting part of being a seedsman. Harvesting tens of thousands of SuperHot pepper seeds. You know the amount of work and effort that has gone in starting the seed, growing the seedlings, transplanting them out into the fields, maintaining and managing those plants, ensuring that the varieties are pure, to finally harvesting the seed and being able to pull a tray like this out of the drying cupboard and scrape up all of those seeds, ready to be packed and go out to eager SuperHot pepper growers. My ladies were game to show you what it's like, or what it sounds like, to harvest these seeds without any PPE. Thank you, girls, really appreciate you. These are our ladies. We actually have 4 ladies that run each machine. We run 2 machines. I'll show you the machines shortly, but I'm going to run through the PPE for the ladies. They're using these thick nitrile gloves. We've just changed over to the thick nitrile gloves. They were using the surgical nitrile gloves. They didn't last. They had to double glove and then change out the outside glove on a regular basis, and it just didn't work. Whereas these thick nitrile gloves are, first of all, much thicker, and they will last a lot longer. They're wearing a gas mask with an organic vapor filter in it. We've got 2 types of gas masks. One's got the double filter, which Christina's wearing. Lindiwe is wearing a single vapor filter. The staff like the single filter better because it's an easier breathe for them. And then the actual face masks that they're wearing, it's like a scuba mask. It's got a seal around the face, so there's no chili vapors that are getting in to irritate their eyes. All in all, if the ladies don't wear this, they have a very, very uncomfortable evening because they are burning the whole time. The biggest problem with hand seed extraction of SuperHot pepper seeds, or hand seed extraction of any seed, is there's a labor component to it, so that becomes expensive. It's a tedious process, and if you are harvesting large volumes of fruit, this is only a half a bucket of 7-pot scorpion, but if we had 2 or 3 buckets of 7-pot scorpion, it would take 2 people a number of days just to get through those buckets, and that's just not good enough. This machine is one of our seed processing machines. We run 2 of these machines, and it's a very simple shaker table based machine where we have a hopper at the top where we drop our pods into the top. There are a number of fingers that spin around, and that crushes the fruit up, separating the seed. The seed washes out onto a metal sieve. The water allows the seed to drop through into a bucket below the machine, whereas the pulp gets shaken off the end of the machine and the pulp goes into our compost heaps. Once crushed and separated, the seed is then run through a number of sieves so we can remove the finer bits of pulp and also strip off any seed that is floating, which would be non-viable seed. This is a labor-intensive process. Again, it has to be done outdoors because of all of the capsaicin oils. Once the seed is sufficiently clean, it gets transferred onto a drying tray. These trays get inserted into drying cupboards where the seed is monitored on a daily basis to ensure that there's no funny nasties growing on the seed and that the seed is drying correctly. Another very important aspect is ensuring the varieties are correct. When harvested, every single bucket gets a label on the bucket. That label is transferred onto the drying trays, and this ensures that the seed is correctly labeled at every single step. These are the drying cupboards. We have 3 of these drying cupboards. Each drying cupboard holds 24 trays, and each tray will hold a single variety of seed. This is to ensure that nothing gets confused. Once the seed is dry, the seed is removed, or at least the trays are removed from the drying cupboards, and we will have a team of ladies that will remove the seed from the trays and put those seeds into packets. As you can see, the label comes off the tray, and that label is transferred to the seed packet, and that seed packet is transferred into our seed storage or our seed packing room. When we have smaller quantities of seed, they are dried out on these small green trays, and Maggie's busy packing those away. I've given you a quick overview as to how we process SuperHot chili seed on Livingseeds Farm. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I would be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you.